Hey everybody, the Bong is here, and welcome back to the Sanctum! Today is... oh dear god, I'm just noticing my window is actually bleeding over everything. Hang on a second, we got some technical difficulties up the ass. I do not want this chat window being larger than it really is. Hold on, is this better? Maybe that's just like the way the box text goes. Technical difficulties, everybody! I'm just trying to get my, the Twitch chat ideal. I think if I make it a little bit smaller... okay, that's a little bit better. Hopefully it doesn't look like really jank. Hello there, Kingness. The weather in Canada is actually not bad. It was raining earlier this morning, but it's all sorted. Okay, you guys able to hear the game and myself just fine? I hope you are. I said I was going to do Mega Man 4 because I already did the first 3 games. 4 along with 5 were probably the least popular out of my viewers, or at least the tweets, like the Twitter votes. You know, probably the few things on Twitter that didn't have Bowsette, because that's all over the internet now. I don't know why they say Bowsette, because it's not Bowser and Toadette. So yeah, this is one of the first Mega Man games that actually started with like a lengthy story. Which we're not going to be reading the rest of it. Long story short, this is the first Mega Man game where he gets the Buster. Like a Mega Buster, rather, like he can charge it and attack. But I did have some fun with Mega Man 4. It was probably one of the Mega Man games that I did not remember all that well, because I played the other ones way more. Toadman stage is actually the easiest to do. Well, Toadman's the easiest boss, but a stage can be a bit tricky. You still have your slide from Mega Man 3, which is good. Which would be a bit weird at Mega Man would actually lose the ability to slide after 3. Granted, he didn't get to slide after 8, which is weird. Until 11 came around. Good, I'm hurt just fine, as is the game. That's some big-ass rats. Man, I haven't seen rats this big since, like, the Middle Ages. Granted, I've never been in the Middle Ages, but I heard Europe got absolutely butt-wrecked from them. Good old plague, I'm telling ya. This snail is not a problem, unless you actually get hit by the eyes. Which I hope I never do. Hang on a second. Okay, I just had to take a look at something real quick. I think my chat is still updating, because I didn't see the box move in a while. It's probably just my imagination. Again, I'm trying like a different stream setup for at least the chat. So I am a little paranoid that it's not working the way I want it to. That's usually what happens when you try something new. I'm usually one of those guys that's not too enthused about change, and I really should be. But it's kind of hard for me. I'm worried it'll just all go wrong. Why do I keep falling for that fish? Wow! Just can't catch a break. Well, as long as I don't die before I get to Toadman. And there we go. Greetings and salutations to you too, Matt. Welcome to the show. Toadman is super easy. As soon as you shoot him, he'll jump, which means he'll cancel his move. Toadman, also known as the euphemism for a famous person's donger. So we're taking on Donger Man. Oh, actually, I thought I got more than one shot there. Alright, so it looks like everything is going pretty fine on my end. Okay, Mega Man does not look normal in this kind of image. He looks a little too cartoony. It's like, I think it's the eyes that just look so weird. Alright, so after Toadman, I remember it was Bright Man. I almost did a double take as to what the weaknesses were. That's how little I remember Mega Man 4. That's a shame. Okay, this one, if you take out the bulbs, like the little fireflies, it gets dark. But if you kill the green enemies, it turns light again. Oh, that's a bad play. Oop. Oh. That was a long jump. I'm not gonna lie. They give you a pretty rough one early in the game. You prefer this version of Toadman over the one from Battle Network? God, I remember the one from Battle Network being a little frustrating. And like in 5, when you get to play as Toadman. It wasn't that great there either. Like those liberation missions, I was pretty much ass during those. Pretty much like a miss for me when it comes to like tactical RPG gameplay or strategy RPG gameplay. Not a shining moment for me. But I guess you come to expect that from a guy that's not used to playing them. Oh, the Canadian equivalent of the 4th of July? I don't know if we necessarily celebrate it with fireworks, but our national day is Canada Day, which is on July 1st. So we're 3 days ahead of you on that curve. Let me go down here, because I think I can get an E-Tank. Oh, the DS version actually added, like, new stuff, like transport ships? I never even heard of that. Then again, I've only played them on GBA, never on DS. I'm not taking a chance on that. Ooh, okay. You truly are a man's best friend, Rush. And I'm not talking about the band either. Even though I'm pretty sure men have gotten through life listening to Rush. I'm not one of those people. Then again, I hardly ever go through, like, negativity in life that I need Rush for. And we're not just talking about the dog, either. I guess I've been blessed to have a life where I've had less worries about too many things. And whatever I did worry about, like back years ago when I was worried about, like, employment and whatnot, I did go back to school, like, after a while, and it turned out to be the best decision for me. That was, like, a couple years ago. Okay, don't kill these guys. Unless you want to make your life a little bit more difficult going through, like, the platforming aspect. Oh man, doesn't this sound effect sound great? Oh, I almost jumped into that guy and I'd have been dead. Okay, so you probably played the version that was Team Proto Man. Because I did not have Gyro Man in mine. I'm trying to remember, like, who takes Gyro Man's place. I think it's Tomahawk Man. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is Tomahawk Man. So I remember he was broken as hell on grass. Okay, transport ships allow you to use navies from the other game. Okay, now that makes sense. I guess because, like, trading ships was easier to do with, like, wireless, connectivity. And I still never played any of the, Mega Man Star Force games. That might be something I'd like to do at some point, but not too excited for that just yet, compared to other stuff I got planned. Look at that Scarab go! Alright, secret item is actually over here. Wait. Oh, I thought I was able to walk on quicksand until I stopped. That would have been a very odd glitch. Alright, so we just got the balloon pickup. Which is, I guess it's like, more like item 1 from Mega Man 2. The balloon, I think, just gives... Whoa. Ooh, okay. I think it just gives you a platform you can ride. Oh, you can actually kill the bats, or the bubble bats, before they even unfurl. Okay, so that doesn't work well against the mummies. Maybe I'll show off the balloon ability later. About that, Drene, I was hit earlier. So when I landed on the spikes, I still had invincibility frames. If you touch the spikes without invincibility frames, you will die, of course. Alright, now I just gotta pelt Pharaoh Man with, like, many shots. The annoying thing is, because he's in the air, I have to keep jumping to shoot. But there, Pharaoh Man is basically a pushover. Again, look at Mega Man's nose. It's almost like a deer. Poor Pharaoh. I know, right? If only he knew his name, then he would have been able to stop me right there. Ringman stage, you gotta deal with a whole bunch of these lights. Alright. Oh, no, not you. Does this get rid of the turrets? It does. Ooh, okay. I did hear about Atem being added to the Jump Force games. I was a bit skeptical at first. I didn't think they'd actually go with it. But apparently it's still very popular in the anime culture, or manga culture. I guess it's a bit of both. Right. This mini-boss is very, very weird. As long as you keep dropping more weapon energy for me, I'll just keep pelting you with water. And there we go. He was such a hungry, hungry hippo. Now he gets to eat dirt in hell. But how can you be in the dirt and in hell at the same time? Stem cells, that's how. Can I use a... Okay, this play actually works. Oh. I had to wait for the rings to go away. That makes sense. It seemed like a good play at the time. Just use the time stopper to, like, freeze the rings out. So you can keep pelting it with shots. Alright, so here's a balloon ability. It just does that. Alright, what am I gonna get from you? I don't want that. So, if you don't collect the pickup, you can leave, then come back, and you get another pickup. You know what? I'll take the extra life. That's a good one. But as soon as you get the collectible, you can't just use that respawn trick. Unless it's a different Eddie. Then it's perfectly a-okay. Now these things do not activate until you land on them. So jump before you land on them, and you'll get extra time to get to where you need to be. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, am I right? Let me get my time Stopper ready again. That's not the one. I thought I was facing the ring guy again. I am fighting the ring guy again. There. Oh wow, I still got hit! Even though he was long gone. Long gone silver. There's no such thing as a perfect plan in Mega Man anymore. I hate when he does that. Like, just stops in the middle of the running path. Oh well, at least I didn't use up all my barrel shot. Alright, so let's just do this again for realsies. Holy crap, I almost died again! I look over and I see I only had 4 bars of health. I'm gonna need be more careful, alright? How am I enjoying the Let's Play so far of Hollow Knight? Oh, I'm enjoying it an awful lot. I've gone through, like, probably a week and a half worth of episodes so far, but that's because I have a hard time putting it down. I won't go into too many details about it just yet. All I say is that it hasn't gotten stale, which is good. I did the worst thing I could have done for that part, which is turn, like, in the opposite direction I needed to turn to. I done goofed. Let's try not to do that again. I forgot these enemies actually show up in this stage. Seriously, dog, don't rub it in. I learned my lesson. May not always seem like it, but I do. We all have our bad moments. You didn't come here for an MLG play. At least I hope you didn't. You came to the wrong stream then. Oh, these things... Oh, okay. They actually go away after a while. I did not know that. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'm doing the bad things here. I thought I can actually just use my Buster if I already had a balloon active. Nope, you can keep firing more. And that almost got me killed. Oh, that's a really good haul. That's the thing about me. Just when you think I'm down and out, I make my way back up. Most of the time. You'll see that a lot in Up Your Arsenal. And with the last 2 episodes coming up tomorrow and Wednesday, of course. Today's especially, that's happened a lot. Not the worst part of the Crushers yet. I think I should be soon? Let's see if I can do this. Nope! Huh. Apparently, Crushers are impervious to time. And I can't pause until it disables. Oh, this is so dumb. But here we are. Can Toad destroy these? Nope! But somehow I still made it work. That stretch is the worst part of the stage. Look, man, you're in no rush to, like, catch up to my videos. Schoolwork is more important. You gotta focus on that edumacation now. So you can be an academic person thingy. You gotta focus on your personal life more than anything. I just realized I only have 2 lives left. Means I get to keep my E-tanks if I game over. This time my jump's like nobody's business. There, that's better. You see, in this chat, we encourage people to, like, look after their own best interests. As long as they remain positive. It's like, I want to look after my best interest of laying off all my employees and pocketing all the money that would be bankrupt. That's not best interest at all. That's how you become a butthole. Among other things. Anyway, I rambled long enough. Would the ring boomerang be good as a weapon? Oh. I mean, it's good if it hits its target. More often than not, it tends to miss the turrets. Which, by the way, the shots do so little damage. I got hit several times, but I only have, like, what, 2 or 3 bars of health gone? One disappointing thing I can say about Mega Man 4 so far is that the weapons you tend to get at this point are not exactly the strongest at all. In 3, I could use so many different kinds of weapons, and they're so useful against specific kinds of enemies. Here, you're mostly relying on the Buster more. That'd probably be one critique I have so far. Granted, I probably don't even have the best weapons. Oh my god, you're too kind to me. Give me more of them E-tanks. You know what's up. Preferably my E-tank count. Yeah, you can't even rely on this. Oh my god, game, you're too kind to me. Another E-tank just lying around. And damn robot Caterpies laying around too. I'm worried about this jump. So I can just use the balloon to give me a safety net. Oh, damn. Bugs land on me, even if they are robots. Skeleton Joes tend to be a pain in the ass if you don't use your fully charged shot. Because they'll just reanimate themselves like dry bones. So be on the lookout for that. At least one charge shot can wipe them out. I believe it was the Dust Crusher that worked on Skullman. I gotta remember that the Dust Crusher does not work on the Skull Barrier. Not that it matters in the grand scheme of things. Alright, I believe that's 6 Robot Masters down already, and it's only been, what, a half hour? Alright, next up is Dive Man. How smug this jabroni looks. Thinks he's so great because he's like a submarine. And also because he has a water level. You know, one particular person who would have loved to be here tends to hate these so much. Will beating him give me access to Sotopolis City? I'm gonna say no. Because he's an awful, awful Robot Master. That's a whale. Okay, I remember there was an Eddie in this level too. You know what? I did need a 1-up. I was low on lives. Really low, actually. Okay, I think I'm almost at the point where I can get another new item. Oh, that was my fault. Now, what if I use the Dust Crusher on the whale? Not that much better. Now I'm gonna fall down here on purpose, because there's an item down there. As long as I survive... Did it. Now I got the wire. Now unfortunately, it sends you backwards. That means I gotta redo that fight against the whale again. Which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. We may not get to Sotopolis City, but at least we got to fight 2 whale lords. Oops. Went on that at the worst possible time. The time that actually got me hit. Can I, like, get this guy in one shot without missing? Or is that too much to ask for? Yeah, I figured I'd stream today instead of yesterday, only for the reason that I'm getting my haircut tomorrow. Or at least I'm going to attempt to get my haircut tomorrow. Because I know I couldn't get it done today. Which is fine. It's not the be-all, end-all. I'm gonna use my E-Tank here. I have 4 now. There. Dive Man's very annoying if you have to dodge everything. And with that, we only got 1 left, and that's Drill Man. And speed of which, there we go. I will not dispute that at all. It's been like so long since I Let's Played the Battle Network games. And I'm a bit surprised that I committed myself to doing all 6 of them. Well, all 6 of the main ones. It's not counting the spin-offs, which I believe there was only 1. And I have that game. Couldn't get past the first boss. Seriously, Fireman is a dick in that. Uh-oh. Oh! Saved it. I was a bit scared to do that jump. I'm surprised I pulled it off. Wait, could I have just used the ring boomerang on that? Let's find out if I get another pickup. I'll just use the ring right here. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Why did I think that the ring boomerang would pick up items for me? Unless the item was, like, too short. Why do they put so many turrets right there? Alright, so let's test out the new wire, shall we? Oh my god, look at Mega Man's chin when he looks up. Yeah, it's basically a grappling hook. That's all it is. But hey, it's a good grappling hook. It does its job. Speaking of Mega Man, it seems like to play ROMAX and fan games. Would you consider doing a Let's Play the Family game Mega Man ZX prequel Light and Darkness? I don't know. I forgot about that. Probably seems a little too obscure for me right now. Alright, I'm just gonna farm these rocks. That sounds like a Stardew Valley thing to say, farm some rocks. Would this be better if I used the skull barrier? I mean, I can relax more. I kind of want a lot of good stuff, like more health. So this is a good little tactic to, like, farm some items. Just wait around here, do your own thing. I like my health to be a little bit higher than this, thank you very much. I'll probably do this until I run out of skull barriers, obviously. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Okay, I thought the endless cycle would just be going. Well, it might be something for me to think about somewhere down the line. The good thing right now is I still have a decent amount of stuff planned that I'm still keeping under wraps. So it's just a matter of me picking which of it I want to do first. Sometimes that is the hardest decision. Like actually picking a project to go with at that point in time. So I hope you guys don't envy me at all, because that may not be something you guys want to think about, knowing how many games I've been exposed to in my life. And how many more I'll continue to be exposed to. I still hate that he does that right away. Like, just give me, like, more than one shot at you at a time. No? Okay. Well, I guess I don't need the dive missiles anymore. I remember that I did one series that I beat the Robot Masters without taking a single hit and using only the Buster. Man, those were the days when YouTube still had like an 11-minute time limit. And also, Brightman was an absolute D-bag. Oh no, I have a Rush Jet adapter. Alright, so this looks like an obvious Cold War castle here. One of those trees looks a little, like, unparalleled. Dr. Cossack likes to attack you with slinkies. They are not springs, they're slinkies. At least they do better with gravity, unlike that time Milhouse tipped down a slinky. That it just stopped. I remember that. That was the diorama episode. What rolls downstairs alone or in pairs and over your neighbor's dog? Drunk people. That's my guess. Not really, but I'm trying to remember what else would do that. I don't want to say wheels, because that sounds so awful. Slinky reference at the same time as a Ren and Stimpy reference. Me and my sister one time watched a whole lot of episodes of Ren and Stimpy because they had like a marathon on Much Music at the time when they still had lots of music and much of it. There was like one episode that obviously stuck with me, and that was like the toast one. And I don't know why. Okay, I think I can just use the Rush Jet to skip a whole lot of this level. As long as I do it just right, and I do. That way I can skip the other ladders. one way to get stuff done. Alright, I think it was the ring boomerang that worked against this robot Venomoth. Of course, I'll try to destroy parts of the floor. So for your sake, it doesn't destroy too much. Alright, so now we're on to the second stage. That boss was not too hard if you have its weakness. So now we got more of the castle to do. We're actually indoors. So at least I will not freeze. Oh! Aw. Tried to be smart there. Didn't work. Let me get some more of these. I'll need them more than anything. You know what? I could use some rush coils, too. Oh, come on! You put a 1-up right there. Fine. I'll take a hit on purpose. I'm not proud of it, but I'll do it. Just to get a free life over some spikes. Alright, one more. I'm using the rush jet now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm just gonna have to do. Go. So far, so good. Just gotta do a decent amount of dodging. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna miss. Okay, these platforms do not suck compared to like the disappearing ones. Seems like I should be getting hit, but luckily I'm not. Again, like I say, it's better to be lucky than to be good. Huh, okay. I guess you don't like floors. As much as I do. Yeah, I definitely needed that. Ooh, I needed that too. Somebody up there likes me giving me all them lives. What you gonna do with all them lives? All them lives with your 5 knives? I don't know. They never like my Let's Playing for my singing. That much I will tell you. Ooh, there's a lot of goodies over here. Alright. Get them away from me. Then I should be able to do the rest. So yeah, you need drill bombs in order to get up there. No, not the jet. I don't need the jet. I'm no billionaire. Okay, wow, we just totally put in a lot of work. Also, why do I even need these platforms if I can just use the... Oh. If I can just use the wire. Man, that thing is just an awesome power-up. I wish it was used more in other Mega Man games. But sadly it wasn't. Okay, I got a good amount of hits on that round. They'll only converge if it's moving slowly, like this. Oh, wow, only took 2 rounds to beat that guy. Assuming it's a guy, because obviously it's a robot, but you know. Alright, stage 3. I think this is the point where the music actually changes. And this is actually an auto-scrolling level. Auto-scrolling in Mega Man? What sorcery is this? I tell ya, those Russians, they're crafty. Fine, I guess I'm taking the... Oh! Ooh, okay. Man, I thought it was gonna be, like, whiffing at nothing with these turrets. Seemed like I was for a while. Come at me, bro. I knew it was you. At least I like this music. This song is actually really good. Wait, I think there was one weapon you can use on these. I'm trying to remember what it was. Okay, Dust Crusher works on the grinders. So I didn't really want to jump over them so much. But, oh well. Alright, these platforms are weird. They sink when you land on them, but then as soon as you jump off, they rise up into the heavens. So you can keep reusing them as many times as you want. So far, so good. Haven't run into too many problems. In fact, probably so little problems. This part can be tricky if you're too slow. Alright, so everybody's wondering, or at least the people that actually give a shit, Bonga, how do you get that E-Tank? You gotta use the balloon and glitch your way through there. It looks so jank, but that's how you get that. Arrow shot is what you need against this guy. If you're holding a charge shot above you... Why did I could have swore I was not holding down when I jumped. I thought I was already in the air when I did that. Also, you don't start outside of the boss room when you die in this fight. I'm learning this now. I was today years old when I found out about this. They send you back here. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as Ninja Gaiden for the NES. the North American version, mind you, where if you die to the final boss, it takes you several levels backwards more than usual. Which is so dumb. I don't know why they did that. Did people think that gamers would enjoy that gaming flaw? I sure as hell didn't. Yeah, like, why do I not start here? That makes no sense. Oh, you came to say hi? Hi to you too, Goran. This guy can actually walk on all walls. I'll just avoid using the Pharaoh shot for a while, because I am low on it. Buster seems to do really well against this guy. There, after the second try, this guy's down. Good. I am actually doing really well. As you can see, to the right of the game, the chat window looks a little different. I'm actually using the widget on Streamlabs. And it does look visually better on the eyes than what it was on Friday. I did not mean to do that, but okay. For that, I want to get this. That's good enough. That's good. That's great to hear. So how are you doing today, or tonight? I would imagine, like, up there in Europe, it would be nighttime, definitely. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this route that leads down. At least there's like 2 paths you can take to get through this part of the castle. Oh, you're doing great, and it's midnight. So, you're 4.5 hours later than me. Because it's 7:30 where I'm to right now. So I remember I had a friend that used to live in Eastern Europe too, like back in Lithuania, and that's like 5.5 hours later than where I am. So it makes sense where you're to, it's actually 1 hour less. Because she lived in a country right next to Russia. Oh, wow. Again, somebody up there really likes me. Alright, I forget what weapon was good against him. Dust? Or was it ring? I guess they're both okay. Nah, I think it's dust. Honestly, I'm not too excited for Raw. I haven't been in a while, actually. And it's not just because it comes on at 9:30 where I'm to. It's just that around this time of year, the stories are not that great. Until WrestleMania season when they try to pick it up. And also, I am annoyed that they constantly use the same kind of stories and the same kind of matches almost every week. So it kind of feels like you're watching a rerun. How is that machine still operating when he's out of it? Can I do Space Invaders for a PS1? I've played it, but not on PS1. So, I'll put that on the maybe pile. It doesn't even look like he's on snow, this castle ain't. Looks more like a cloud castle than a snow castle. But that's just me. Okay, if I remember correctly, I knew this stage had water. But I think it also had those blocks. Yeah, but Matt, how do you know if it was Wily that shoveled it? He might have just got his meds to do that. Proving that he is a lazy piece of garbage. That, you know, focuses all his energy on just about anything else except being good. So, any activities he does in the name of evil does not count. What Robot Master would be good for actually shoveling? Maybe Guts Man, because he can pick up so much? Tomahawk Man, because an axe can, like, probably carry a lot of snow. Turbo Man to burn the ice, or burn the snow, just by driving over it. Who knows? What if Mega Man 11 had DLC and we get Shovel Man? Which is basically Shovel Knight. But as a Robot Master. That would be hilarious. What is not hilarious is this crap. What's this pattern? Okay, this one's not too awful. Until you get to that part. Ah, dude! That actually gave me a jolt. I didn't think I'd be pushed that far so quickly. I thought I got there in time. That sucked. Alright, well, I guess I'm just doing this part again. They don't really give me enough time to react for that block. Come on, by the time I land on it, it's too late. Let's try this again. We'll do it with feeling. That's better. I wonder how many more blocks I gotta deal with for the rest of the stage. Or maybe that's it. Don't know why that guy's over there, or that guy, because they can't do anything against me. I'm surprised they even bothered to code those guys in. Oh, right. Earthquakes I gotta worry about. Still can't believe how time passes. I know, right? Next thing you know, it'll be October. Like, literally next week. Then I gotta remember to pick up Super Mario Party. And maybe I'll get Mega Man 11 for Steam rather than on the Switch. I am actually going to use an E-Tank. Okay, what am I really supposed to do when they're, like, jumping really short? Yeah, because Mega Man 11 comes out literally next week. That's insane. But, yeah, that's pretty exciting. And then you got Smash Ultimate in December. Then you have Kingdom Hearts 3 in January. And if you're into Resident Evil, which I'm not, Resident Evil 2 Remake is coming out, I think, in January as well. Why does this guy need so many spikes in his place? It's been almost 6 years since you watched me, and I'm glad you've been here every step of the way. Oh! Wait, can I use my wire in midair? No. Okay. There goes that plan. My plan was to jump, use the wire, and grab the E-Tank that way. That is obviously not going to be happening now. Hello, James. How's it going? That's better. I like when things work. What is not good is having to deal with this thing. If they really want me to use my jet a lot here. Hi. What do you have for me? Is it any good? Good enough! You thought I was gonna go all the way up. Haha, you thought wrong. Okay, that's a bit better. I needed that. It just seems so out of place to see a mummy pop out of these walls. So at least in Pharaoh Man's stage there was an Egyptian theme to it. Here, not so much. In fact, not at all. Let me take this ladder. I still love how when I have that equipped, Mega Man just has like that weird chin. Because they're not used to like coding that sprite in, with Mega Man looking upward. I knew there was another one of these things around. I'm trying to remember, who was the next guy? Oh yeah, this. drill that I had to use? Nope, wasn't drill. You just saw a Mario hack where Luigi is the bad guy. You gotta tell me. I don't know why you had to tell me. That doesn't sound surprising where they had to make Luigi the bad guy. I mean, we've already had a game where Peach was the bad person. And that was an actual game. What will I stream next after this? I'll probably just continue on with the Mega Man Legacy Collection challenges. I still have a few of those left. Some of them are actually really big. But yeah, I'm not done with this game yet. Should be at the boss rush next. Yeah, I am. And then, of course, the Wily battles. For which there are plenty. Yeah, I think I need this. Oh, when will I stream next? I thought you said what? Probably Thursday or Friday. I usually pick one of those 2 days, depending on what I got on the go outside of this. Like, I didn't want to stream too many times last week because the birthday stream was like over 5 hours. So that long stream was just to make up for it. Alright, boss rush should not be a problem, I hope. Provided I don't do anything stupid. First off, Drill Man. Well, I guess expecting Drill Man not to do that dig attack each time. That's pretty stupid. No, don't apologize for asking me questions. In fact, that's what streaming is for, to give the viewers a forum in which they can interact with me. I have not decided what will replace up your arsenal yet, but I have some ideas that I'm keeping under wraps. Don't you worry, I'll have it figured out. Because it won't be up till Thursday anyway. Gives me plenty of time. There we go. That's 2 bosses down. Come on, come on! Thank you! That guy is a dumb. He could have just waited it out forever if he was able to. Imagine if he could, and he just never win. Man, Diamond actually takes a lot of health from you. I can remember, I think there's one challenge where you had to beat all the Robot Masters with, like, no abilities whatsoever. That's gonna be ass! Not looking forward to attempting that challenge. Don't be difficult now, Dustman. Constantly with that invincibility move. Making my shots just waste ammo. Now it's Ringman. Ringman probably hurts me the most. And next is Pharaoh Man. So let me get this weapon ready. And then we'll just, spam this for a while. It sounds like I'm typing Morse code now. There! That sounds worse! Now, the Wily capsule, or Wily, machine. Oh, you still didn't get the results of your written exam yet? Did they give you a time frame for how long it's gonna take? I would imagine that machine would be really good for, like, clearing snow because of that big mouth. Okay, this is going much better than the time I did the challenge for this. Alright, fun fact, if you use your Toad Flush at this time and kill Wily while he escapes, you freeze the game. Like, right here, you see that capsule he's escaping from? If you hit him with Toad Flush, or Rain Flush, at that time, you would be stuck in that one room forever. Had I been emulating this, I probably would have shown you. But because I'd be stuck... No, that's not happening. It's like, yeah, I would definitely love to break the game and not finish it. Alright, so now this boss, I actually need the Pharaoh shot in order to hurt him at all. And if I don't have enough shots, I can't win. Because the Buster actually does not work against the Wily capsule. It's kind of like in Mega Man 2, where you needed the bubble lead to defeat him. The only difference is they actually do give you enemies to farm from. Mega Man 2 did not have that, meaning you were screwed. They learned their lessons, for sure. So until I get enough Pharaoh shots, I pretty much gotta hang around here for a while. Luckily, that's the only weapon I need. Otherwise, I'd be just about boned if I needed all of them. And you guys would be too, because you have to sit through this. There's no fast forward for streams. Unless you're watching the VOD. Alright, let me get my Pharaoh shot ready. Oh, I missed. Okay, that was a direct hit. That wasn't even a hit I tried to do. Okay, you're gonna take some bullshit damage if Wily spawns right on you. Which is happening quite a bit. Could you imagine trying to do a no-hit run of this fight? And you screwed up because Wily was just right on top of you? I think one more charge shot, he's done. And he landed right on it! Yes! I could have died at the same time me beating him. Good night to you too, man. Why bother to blow me up if I can just warp out of there? Also, I noticed that there are train tracks, but I don't remember having a train level. Of course. The mushroom cloud had to have a skull. Okay, there's the train. Mega Man does not care about train safety, therefore I will not be watching the credits. He does not deserve it. Alright, so I got a little bit of time there. Let's do some more challenges. Where did I end off to? 1 to 5 mashup? Alright, it's gonna be a long one. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's go through like 5 games at once. Apparently par time's like 12 minutes. I mean, damn. I should be able to have no problem with this. You know, unless I can never time the platforms right. Which is not boding well for my gold aspirations right now. Are they gonna give me a Lek Band right now? That was quick! How kind of them to just give me an early rush jet. It's like they knew. Oh, right. I don't want you getting stuck on me now. I'd rather you stuck with me. Because we a team. God damn, I keep messing up this third jump. Up, there we go. That's one way to do it. Gee, this looks like Mega Man 4. When was the last time I played that, right? It wouldn't have been earlier today, was it? No, seriously, I don't remember. My memory is the dumb. Except it's not. I'm being facetious this whole time. Alright, another boss already? Wow. Not wasting any time with these. Gotta be more careful. Man, if I can get some help from these old frogs. Had to be the little health, unfortunately. At least I don't have to worry about dying if I get lucky. Which unfortunately I could not do. Of course. They made the health drop. Maybe I shouldn't just grind too much for health. Just take the death as it comes. Also, Charge Man. Who I still think is the worst Robot Master to fight, even with the weapon. That's why I'm mostly just using charge shots. It's working just well for me. Shouldn't have... That was gonna fall. Seems like I easily should have. Please give me some health, please. Like, seriously? Like, right now? I don't think the points carry over to the other 4 games. Oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a free hit there. Like, he just starts with 1 less HP. That was bull, and you know it. He stops where I can't jump over him. So what was I supposed to do there? Oh. Is it gyro attack that works against the gorillas? Yes. Okay. And no. if you're playing an LP of FF9, get the Switch version. I will get the version that I can actually record off from. And if it's not the Switch, it ain't the Switch. Besides, I already have it on a PS1. Okay, now I'm in dire straits again. Health-wise, at least. Ozma is a royal ass in FF9. I mean, most super bosses tend to be asses. Let's not forget about the weapons in FF7. Had to, like, Knights of the Round spam those asses. Although there are legendary Smith, and yes, I agree. I'm pretty much closing in on the very last challenges you gotta do. I mean, that sounds like something you'd expect out of, like, later bosses in the Final Fantasy series. Alright, Mega Man 6 Boss Rush. It's Plant Man first. So I gotta remember Blizzard Attack. Damn, I thought that would actually hit. You have more invincibility than I thought? Alright, next up is Nightman, and if I remember correctly, Yamato Spear. Because it can actually pierce the shield. Who's messaging me now? Oh, okay. Centaur Man? What was his weakness again? Oh, Night Crusher, I think it was. Seemed like a good dodge at the time. Real annoying with bosses that constantly freeze time on ya. Alright, next is Towel Man. Next is Windman. Which I believe it's Centaur Flash. I ran out. Oh, you beat Mega Man 10 on Proto Man and Base on easy mode? I mean, Mega Man 10 actually was pretty hard even for me. So I don't blame you there. And now to use the silver tomahawks that are obviously bronze. This is Blizzard Man, right? Oh, Tomahawk Man. I forgot I still had him left. His weakness was Plant Barrier, right? I got rocked by feathers. And they said steel was heavier than feathers. But it was a lie. They're both a kilogram! Kilogram of steel versus a kilogram of feathers. Now it's gotta be Blizzard Man. Oh. Why did my jump get stuck there? Nice hat. Too bad it doesn't exist anymore like you. Alright, Mega Man 6 Mega Mix. That almost rhymes. Except not really. Honestly, I agree with you. I don't know why they didn't bother to put the slide in, or the charge shot. Considering you had them in 8. But at least they made the game beatable without it. That would have been even more frustrating if they didn't. We forgot to code in these, the slide or the power shot. Technically, you kind of needed those, but we forgot. Oops. Now do you want Mega Man to die for good? Oh yeah, I forgot about Mega Man and Bass. I remember Mega Man and Bass. Like, there was literally one boss you fought, like, near the end of the game, and it took, like, almost 100 years to be able to finish it off. I think that was, like, the King fight. King was, like, I think the big guy you ran into in the first part of Mega Man and Bass. He had like a ship that you had to battle on a bunch of platforms. At least I think that's what his name was. I think it was to do with the big axe. I could be wrong though. Oh, I'm so glad there's a turbo button for this game. Makes it so I don't have to mash my thumb so much. Okay, that's probably because I did the base version of that game. Ooh, boy. Definitely needed that. Don't know why I'm trying for the E-tanks. I don't think I can carry it over. I can carry health over, but that's it. Look, my E-Tank is gone now. At least my lives stay, I think. Have I played Mega Man Maker? No, I have not. Hey, maybe my lives don't go with me either. Maybe it's 7 lives per segment? Which is a little too generous. Maybe I'll look into it. Personally, I have a lot of games on the go as is. That took a lot less time than I thought. Alright, Wily Machine 6. Let's do this one. Good to know the Silver Tomahawk works against both faces here. And the capsule. Could you imagine if they somehow, like, an Ultimate Legacy collection where the challenges are, like, a mega mode of 1 through 10? That would be messed up. Alright, so this is what I got left. Does not look like a lot, actually. 1 through 6 mashup? Okay. Having a bit of deja vu already. Welcome back, man. What'd you get for lunch? Oh, I thought I messed up there. One through 11 will be bullet hell. I know, right? Well, I meant 1 through 10. I don't know. Did I say 11? Hope I didn't say 11, because that would have been wrong. Some say Cuphead is a ripoff of Mega Man. Not even close. Cuphead does not get the abilities of all the monsters he had to kill. It makes it sound like he does, but he doesn't. Also, that reminds me of that time that some people did like a very shitty take where Cave Story was a ripoff of Undertale. And that was like over a year ago when I saw that. And first of all, not even close. Cave Story came out a long time ago. Like, it only might have gotten popular, like, maybe 3 or 4 years before Undertale. But Cave Story was around longer than that. In fact, my other memories of Cave Story was when it was, like, free. And it became good enough that people actually paid for it. And don't get me started when people thought that, Ness was Sans from Undertale. You want to give a fan base a bad name. That's how you do it, making those kinds of bold claims. Oh, and curling rocks. That's what I get for not watching much curling. I should use the E-Tank now. Seeing as how I don't get to take it with me at all. Oh, apparently if you pause while you're shook? Oh, I thought you get an early recover. I still think the power bombs are the worst weapons to use against the boss with its weakness. Because of such a delay it has. Well, I got through this part easily before, and I can easily do it again. The key, if you want to, like, get through so much time, just use your Star Crash. Okay, I think I'm pretty much safe here. Until that moment. You hang around here for a little while. Hold on. You see birds in the background. If you press the start or jump or shoot, you see birds. Oh. That is weird. I did not know that. Okay, that was not a good idea. This is a little bit better. Could you imagine how much weirder it would be if you were allowed to take weapons from other games and then just use them in different ones? It's almost like some similar than what you can do in Wily Tower in the Sega Genesis version of like Wily Wars. Back then you can only select 8 weapons at a time, obviously, but you can still incorporate that in the 6 games. If you so cared. Don't know how practical it would be, all things considered. I like how when you kill, like, the big gorilla, it kills the missiles, too. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep! It was bound to happen. I'll accept my fate. So at least I get to do this again with a full bar of health. I think I'm gonna go as far as silver on this one, at the very most. Alright, well, at least the end of this week was actually really good. It was around my birthday, so I got to enjoy the rest of the weekend then. I am very enthused if they're gonna end on a cliffhanger. If they do, that'd be real cool. Come on, hit one of them at least. There we go. That was the opposite of what I needed, Eddie. But it didn't matter. Oh, I got silver. I already did this one. Dr. Wily Forever. Alright, I guess that's all the Wily battles. Oh my god. This would be better if he can slow down his shooting once in a while. Oh, I could not even switch weapons for a while. Dr. Wily means for you fight all the Wily fights. That sounds about right. I like how in the Twitch chat it says like Dr.Wily because you didn't put the space there. It made it look like a website, which it wasn't. I think it's only the final boss stages, where after this one you just get to the Wily battle where he's using Gamma, rather than the other machine he had before that. Where 4 is just gonna have the capsule. As long as I don't get hit once, I should be able to make it to the next round. So I think one hit, I'm dead. I have a good pattern going so far. There, I did it. Oops. Okay, you know what? That's fine, because I probably would have died in the second round anyway. Got messed over by the recoil. Just imagine how much harder this would be if you weren't allowed to recharge your weapons. It'd be impossible to win here. Missing here, it's ridiculous. The capsule theme from Mega Man 4 actually is really good. 7's is not bad either, or 8's. But I hated the capsule fights in 7 and 8 the most. Seven was the most infamous. If I remember correctly, it's actually Super Arrow that works on this phase. Which makes little to no sense. I keep jumping into the suction. Oh, they actually gave me an M-Tank for this one. It looks like I'm just throwing, like, a giant Q-tip at him. It's like I'm sending a subliminal message to Wily, like, clean your goddamn ears. Even though you're not supposed to use cotton swabs to clean your ears anymore. Well, it's not illegal. It's just not recommended because you can push the dirt inside. You're supposed to only work around the outside part of the ear with the swabs. But I'm pretty sure not everybody listens to that. Alright, where are you to, buddy? Oh, there you are. Can I get to the M-Tank, please? Wait. I can't use it? Hold on. What if I take this off? They give you an M-Tank, but you're not allowed to go in there to actually use it. What the hell? Why have this in my inventory if it's not allowed to be used? Oops, I'm on the wrong weapon. Oh, time for Wheel of Fortune? Awesome. Seriously, the tomahawks are so broken here. Whoa, some of that Wily shot was just gone. And I got gold for defeating the Dr. Wily Forever challenge. All Robot Rush. 34 minutes is par. Robot Rush with no items. Okay, so we almost got every single challenge unlocked. The only two challenges that are left to unlock are these two. We had to do all the all-appearing block stages with no items. And defeat all... God knows how many robots there are. 32? Okay, there's 5. In 5 of them, there's 40. 46! 46 bosses with no items. Good luck! That is insane. That is going to have to wait for the next time I do Mega Man Legacy Collection for you all. Because I would have no time to do that now. Because it's been over 2 hours. Well, almost exactly 2 hours. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like to see more, I do tweet out when I'm going to stream on Twitter. I also have a Discord if you want to check that out. It's right here in the chat. So you can come in there and check that out. And there's a bunch of windows you can go to, or well, different chats if you're interested. So there's that. Of course, there's my YouTube channel, http://youtube.com/NoofyBonga. It's the same as this, but without 1986 on it. I had an original Twitch account with just my name, but I think Russia hacked it. I don't know why. Or these are Russians. Either way, that channel is gone now, so I wouldn't be able to know where it's to. But that's neither here nor there. So thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time.